Are we getting the pilot Chesley Sullenberger in for his new book? Called One Decision, 3 pages. I hit birds. I landed. Epilogue.
You really?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a special day. I had my coffee. All right.
You've got a book out?
Yes.
Yes, this is why I hate saying yes to all these guest pitches.
He'll be fun, though. He'll be fun if we get him.
We're obviously not getting him. This is the days in town.
Oh. What is the thing called, the book?
I don't know.
It's called Fuck Geese. No, it's actually called Geese Are Cunts. Captain Chesley Sullenberger with his new book, Geese Are Cunts. Thank you for joining us, Captain. Thank you, miss.
In the middle, there's pictures where you can just look at him hitting geese with golf clubs and fucking kicking them in their little geese asses.
You see a little sad goose with a boot in the middle of its body. Old Chesley taking care of goose business.
Chesley hates the geese.
Despises them. Half the book is goose recipes. Things you can make like dog food and cat food out of geese carcasses. He despises geese.
Chesley.
Yes.
So I guess we're not getting him on the show?
Oh, no.
He would not come on this program.
Wait, what's the name of the book?
Highest Duty.
Highest Duty. It's about someone who left an upper decker in his toilet. He had a friend come over and shit in his septic tank.
Buy the book. It has nothing to do with that fateful day.
I'll tell you.
Highest Duty. It's what was in the pilot and co-pilot seat after they hit that water.
Well, Highest Duty is whichever copy of that book is on the top of the pile. Shit. That book is gonna fucking stink.
Highest Duty.
A willful
He just
boy,
made it a bore fest.
A willful boy is saying it should be more than just the crash.
we were joking about fucking that guy today.
He'll start off
David
with
Tyree, right?
He'll start off with He'll start off talking about the crash, and then he'll go into his fucking awful, boring life.
You know, me and my wife met back in. Oh, who cares?
Exactly.
Forward, and then you just keep flipping through the pages until you see plane crash.
You look for a picture of a goose, like with a startled look on his face. Hopefully, the passenger got a picture of it. Well, the geese went through the engines, and
you think the goose would look startled?
Yes, it would.
And how does the goose look startled?
I don't know. His eyes bug out, and he goes, "Actually, you don't know that, but goose have hands, and they do this." Oh, his book is going to be... I wish we had a copy of it. It's going to be fucking terrible.
Yeah, got to see that. You're right, though. It'll start out... You know, I was on the runway. It'll start all that, and then it'll kind of do a flashback
for 200 pages and finally tell us what happened.
Well, he'll say like, we're on the runway, all was ready to go. We're taking off, we're flying. It's a lovely day out there. And then a thud, chapter 2. My mom and daddy met on a Klan rally. No one cares.
Right, 200 pages of horse shit.
Gives a shit. Yeah, my co-pilot back was in prison for trading inappropriate photo. All right.
Could someone go...
It's Highest Duty, what my search for what really matters.
The landing flaps, asshole.
A runway.
Exactly. There's Teterboro and Newark, and you hit the fucking river, you cunt. Thanks for nothing, shit dick.
My shoes got wet. Thanks a lot.
My search for what really matters. Hats and shitty mustaches apparently made your list. Fucking mustaches and raging.
Really?
Wait, what are some of the chapter titles, Danny? Because they'll give away where the book is going.
Yeah.
Chapter 1, first 30 seconds. Chapter 2.
Here we go.
Chapter 1 is
a flight you'd never forget.
Oh, boy.
A pilot's life.
Chapter 2 is a pilot's life.
Yeah. Those who came before me.
All right.
Oh, no. All the older Sullenbergs who were fucking.
Measure twice, cut once.
Measure twice, cut once. All right, a chapter about his circumcision.
The gift of girls.
Oh, good. That's what I want to hear about.
Right.
How the guy who landed in the river got his first piece of ass while fucking some girl ate some marmalade in the backseat of his fucking Edsel.
It's not even that good. It's probably the birth of his daughters or something.
Showing up for life. Anything is possible.
With the next one is fast, neat, average. He, I guess, analyzes the way he fucks on any different. 7 is long-term optimist, short-term realist. Wow. Hopefully one-time author. Number 8, this is the captain speaking. Chapter 9, showing up for life. Chapter 10, anything is possible. Apparently, except hitting a runway when you take off from LaGuardia. Number 11, managing the situation. This is where we're going to learn about how he got his managerial skills to be cool as a cucumber under pressure.
Managing the situation. Yes. When Grady came and talked to him about his son.
Exactly. Well, I was about to take off, and I decided to murder my co-pilot and family with an axe. Yeah, he was flying a Continental flight that fucking Scatman Brothers was on. That's his big black toes in the screenshot. Those giant fucking macadamia nut toes.
The view from above.
Yeah.
The 13. Sudden, complete, symmetrical.
What the fucking title is that?
14 is a great chapter. Gravity.
Gravity. Let me explain gravity to you.
Yes. Chapter 15.
155. Stories heard.
Lives touched. I guess 16 is when he interviews. I bet you there's some testimony from the grateful passengers.
Yes.
And they're going to discuss what they were thinking.
Yeah. A wild ride.
It's a wild ride. Yes.
18 is just called Home.
Home.
That was probably after. And then 19, The Question.
Okay.
Are you gay?
Yes.
Question.
Why did you write this book? Why isn't this a leaflet? Why isn't this a fucking 3-paragraph blog?
Like, there's nothing about that situation that we haven't heard already.
We know
an
it
article
all.
in Time magazine.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not a book.
I want to hear about I want to hear about when the flare got shot in your helicopter. Yeah. Well, Lance had a surfboard. We took off from LaGuardia. You shut up.
He's doing a book signing in the Long Island Sound. Just going to sit there in the water.
It'll probably be a bestseller. I would just be great and I'm sure he'll talk about the keys to the city and meeting the president.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking gives a turkey.
Great.
We got a guy that actually went to a Sullenberger book signing.
Really?
Wow. Brian, what do you got?
Opie, how you doing this morning, man?
Hey, Brian, what do you got?
Walked into a Walmart at 10:55 last Saturday, and there was a signing at 11, so I thought, hell, I'll go back and watch. There was about 30 people standing around. He walked in. They all applauded. He signed their books. He was out of there. It was the biggest non-event I've ever
I actually feel bad. I don't want to see the guy embarrassed like that.
No, they're not going to be a line around the block.
I'm surprised,
for Sully.
though, man.
Well, with all the attention he got, he should have gotten a lot more fucking people showing up to his book signing. They brought him out during the Super Bowl. Guy should have people at his book.
And he
signing.
waved. Him and the crew waved uncomfortably long till the middle of the third quarter. Like, get off the field, you goose murdering asshole. We have fucking wagers to cover. Hey, Goose Hitler, get off the fucking genocide against geese. He's a criminal. He should be arrested.
TJ in New York, what do you got?
I want Sully to die in prison alone.
Jesus, TJ.
Yeah, Sully's real name for his book is My Failed Suicide Attempt.
God damn it.
Now, Carrie.
He was actually gunning for that one goose that owed him money. Something about a golden egg. He wouldn't be specific.
Carrie, what do you got?
Good evening.
Hi, Carrie.
Question for you guys. You're bagging the shit out of him, which was not what you did the day after this shit happened.
Right.
You guys get on the plane. You, Jimmy. Who you want flying the fucking thing? The goose killer?
Mohammed Atta. Fucking asshole. Shut up. We're just having fun.
Jesus, dude, yeah. Just go with the jokes. Let's say hi to Joe in Manhattan. Joe.
Yeah, the name of the book is I Was Saved Myself. You Were All Along for the Ride.
That would be a better title. Oh, this guy wants to call you an asshole, Jimmy. Jan, go ahead.
Hey, Jimmy, fuck you, man. I'm driving down the road and you're talking about fucking dog dick. I spit coffee all over my glasses, all over my sunglasses, all over my windshield.
This guy's spitting up coffee because you, Jimmy.
You're hot as hell.
Oh, God. That book is going to be brutal. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I want to buy a whole box of it and see if I can skip them across the river.
Oh, No, I'd rather read my Fortune and a Magic 8 Ball. It's going to be fucking terrible read. Oh.
He just sits there with a bunch of geese behind him, and when people come up to get their book signed, he snaps the neck and signs it in goose blood.
And then he closes the book on the goose as like a bookmarker.
Oh, he hates geese.
He really does. He caught some goose fucking a chick he was dating at one point. The goose had a cigarette, was holding her down and fucking her face. And she's like, what's going on here?